Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. Today we're continuing the Expanse's 4th season with episode 5. We're like halfway through. I'm so excited to dive into this because the last episode really kind of ended with everything taking turns that I did not see coming. Bobby joining organized crime. Maybe, probably, maybe not. Drummer letting Marco go. Lucia being in on the plot to blow up the launch pad. At some point I kind of started to figure that the other guys likely were, and I knew she was friends with them. I didn't actually think she was involved, but okay, that happened. But now she's safe along with Naomi on the Rossi. They're up in space. Naomi is going to recover physically. I'm very grateful for that. She's not dying today. But that confrontation between Holden and what's his name? Owen? No, Murtry. I got there. Between Holden and Murtry was gripping, insane. It did not go the way I would have expected. And I'm curious to see if Murtry is going to just take that lying down. If he's like, that happened, that's cool. I like Holden. He's a good guy. He hasn't done anything to wrong me except for, beat me down. I'm just saying, if you had told me at the start of this season that Amos would get his butt kicked and then Holden in turn would be the one kicking Murtry's butt, I would have been like, nah, I think you've mixed up the names or something. But no, that's how this has gone down. And of course, Amos is still locked up. Holden's going to let him out, right? He's just going to be out. All I'm saying is this is an intriguing season. There's a lot happening, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So let's experience this episode for the very first time. Man, the cinematography this season is really great.
This powerful stuff.
This is them blowing up or preparing to. Wow.
They're here. 10 hours early.
No, leave it.
We have to remove the charge. The drive will set it off.
Then it does.
At least blow it now before they land. I did not come here to kill people.
Oh, I love this.
No!
That was really well done. The fact that that was like a twist on a twist.
Big surprise for landing, eh?
They got it coming then.
I will say, I kind of love this in a weird sort of way, because while I don't think Murtry went about it the right way, it's kind of like she tried to save them. Well, she did. The people who are alive because of her. They would have all died had they landed on it.
My family, my tree said.
We haven't heard anything yet.
Holden's not gonna let anything happen to them, I promise.
He's very assuring. I like that. I hope he's correct.
Yeah, I used to go there when I was in training. They had this grilled corn with garlic butter,
I do not.
Yeah, garlic.
He's clearly sick of this guy's talking.
Wait outside until you're relieved. I'll watch this one.
That guy talks a lot.
Mason's an idiot.
A lot of those on your team.
Saved your life out there.
Maybe.
Oh, really? You think you could take on all my men by yourself?
I had a shot.
You're so weird.
In here!
If anyone has to be on guard when Holden shows up to spring that guy, I'm glad it's her. So sad to see them cowering in fear like that,
Settlement's in lockdown. No one outside their quarters unless Chief Murtry says so.
I don't give a what Murtry said. Where's my crewman?
Module 7. Sir, we have a situation.
I'm well aware.
Unlock him.
Not gonna happen. Put the gun down.
Don't kill her. She just hasn't figured out her boss is a dick.
You stay out of it.
There's no need to die over this.
That.
Captain Holden, you left before we could finish our talk.
We don't have time for your vendetta. The artifacts on this planet are waking up. The device my ship just blew up would have wiped this settlement off the map. We need to get everyone off the surface before something even worse shows up.
Unlock him. If you intend to evacuate everyone into orbit, then RCE will do whatever it can to aid your effort.
They're so weird together.
He'll only help as long as evacuating the Belchers is easier than shooting them.
I know.
You people act like I'm the bad guy here. I came on a peaceful mission. These squatters drew first blood. You and your friend here assaults me and my people, but I'm the bad guy. Maybe I just got that kind of face.
Make sure.
He does. He really does.
Your story in court at a murder trial.
Are we really leaving?
Only if the Belters leave too. This evacuation is real, but you and I better be the last 2 people on their shuttles.
Understood.
Both light shuttles in working order.
Yes, sir.
Take the secondary one. Disable the safeties, rig it up for remote piloting.
You want me to make it into a bomb?
I want you to make it into an option.
Move.
Why did you approve the higher grain allotments for the European Shared Interest Zone?
The grain allotments haven't been adjusted.
Relax your shoulders. Just talk to me.
This is a waste of my time.
I don't know. You kind of got to let her be her, right?
Food allotment will be a key campaign issue. We need you to come off as more approachable, nurturing.
She's not nurturing. I love her. She's not nurturing. I mean, I guess making her appear more nurturing is not bad strategy, but...
They're trying to help.
I love this.
Caring matriarch.
Lucia's on my ship, and my ship is in orbit. She's safe.
And Felcia, was my daughter with her?
I'm sorry, I haven't seen her.
We're not leaving.
You don't understand. There was a massive machine in the desert that would have leveled the town.
We know. The RC scientists told us.
This settlement and everyone in it would be dead. You're not only because a torpedo from my ship was able to kill.
I don't know. You're the one who woke it up, so...
I don't know if you're using Mercury or he's using you. But if we leave, they'll never let us come back. You go if you want to.
The islands where all that weird lightning ended up started putting off heat like a supervolcano on a planet with no volcanoes.
What do you think it is?
More weird alien.
I want to hear about this alien technology. Every detail.
Oof. Home sweet home.
Your husband, he wants to talk to you.
Our daughter, tell me you know where she is.
Maybe she here when the shooting started. I'm sure she...
I have been every place! She's not here!
You think Mercury took her, or I don't know, more likely she ran off to try to go to college or something on her own? I don't know.
It's true then. You were part of that.
We're just trying to put them off.
No one was supposed to get hurt.
How could you be so stupid?
I wasn't stupid. I did it for us. All of us. Someone had to be strong.
And I wasn't? I wasn't strong enough because I didn't want to bring the killing to this planet? Like Cooper is of Vietnam?
Stop.
You don't get to tell me when to stop. You ran away. My daughter is missing. Now they're going to round us up like cattle and take us away. We have nothing. Not even our family.
Oh my gosh.
If we did all that, and it doesn't even matter, you have to stay.
All these terrible things you've done, they didn't save us. All they did was destroy the only thing we had left.
Dang. Hope someone checks on her soon.
Trouble coming.
You need to do anything about it?
No orders, just staying ready.
None of this happened until you showed up. And when I ask you about it, you deflect.
Yeah, she's good at connecting the dots.
You are connected to this, and you are withholding information.
Holden. With Holden.
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Oh, for sake. Were those gunshots?
Yup. Show. Get down, get down.
Let them go right now. Don't make me ask again. Fall back!
What the hell happened?
Belters grabbed 2 of my people. They're holding them in the trading post. Half a dozen more are armed and in cover outside.
Our people have been locked in dead quarters by competent soldiers. They have been executed without trial.
Yeah.
And now we are being ordered to evacuate. We won't stop anyone else from leaving, but we will not be forced from our homes again.
They're dug in tight, but we can root them out.
I feel like this is exactly what you hoped would happen. We'll get your people back. Don't even think about using this as an excuse for a massacre.
No, but I am going to gas every belcher in the camp. Anyone I find with a gun is going to be disarmed and restrained. I would ask if you have any objection, but I honestly don't give a now.
I don't think you gave much of before. Dang. This is tense. I love it. Ah, the debate.
I want to ask the candidates how they would protect us from a second Eros incident.
That's a very good question. The existence of alien life gives us unimaginable opportunities. And I think the real danger of Eros is that we only react to it from fear.
Nope, it was the real danger was actually mass annihilation of our species. So, okay. Didn't care for her answer.
The real danger was that it was about to kill everyone on Earth.
Yes!
I helped avert that disaster. You asked
She's a legend.
how I would protect Earth from another Eros incident? The same way I did last time.
She deserved applause after that.
Mercury's waiting until he has a plan for rescuing his people on the trading post. Unless we find some other solution before then, he's going to move forward with gassing the count.
So Mercury forcing them out is the answer.
You know I don't want to do this at gunpoint.
It's not a good answer.
Mercury has no right making them leave, and neither do you.
If they die here, it's on me.
And it's on the Illus for fighting over Ganymede. And Jules Pierre Mal for his experiments, and Avasarala for sending us.
Lots of guilty parties here.
And it's on the
Belters too.
for staying after you warned them.
For taking hostages now. They're not children.
They have no idea what's really going on here.
Yeah, all of this could have been avoided just by...
Don't decide for them. Tell them the truth and let them decide for themselves.
Real conversation from the beginning, but Mercury kind of shredded.
I used to be the one saying things like that.
Any chance of that happening?
Go be you.
Guess I should have said murdered. Go be you.
I don't know if you're hungry or nothing, but
she might be dead.
You all right in there?
No.
Go lock override.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right, I'm not trying to intrude upon you or nothing. I just thought you...
Still respectful entry. Yes, he dropped the soup. I love that.
She shut down. Stop.
That's what she wants.
I need your help, okay? I've never done this before. You gotta tell me what to do.
Don't help me.
Lucia, come on, for your daughter.
I have to let you die. Tell me what to do! Suction.
The infusion's working, you just gotta stop the bleeding now.
I can do this.
Oh, no!
Sorry.
You don't have to!
You're too long.
I kind of am enjoying the dynamic of her, you don't have to, but also giving instruction after their conversation.
I got it. Got it. You're gonna be all right. Sorry I yelled at you.
I can't even die right.
I don't want her to die.
Nice working on the same side for once.
Dad, I'm not gassing anybody on Mercury's orders. I just don't want to see you get shot over this.
I love their whole dynamic. Alex and Lucia too.
I'm unarmed!
Not that it's the same, but...
What's he doing?
Me and him.
Yup! That's exactly what I was gonna say.
My opponent exploited political connections to jump the line and take the spot that would have gone to someone with fewer friends.
It's a little strange to have a member of the political aristocracy lecture me about connections. Tonight, it's the first time she's ever interviewed for a job. But she's right. My parents had friends who helped me get a lottery placement. My opponent has asked what happened to the person whose place I took. Would you stand up, please?
Ooh, she came prepared.
I hired George to work with my policy research team. He now runs it. My second alternate, she has become my top security consultant. 6,000 people fight for one slot, and we say anyone can make it. Any one of those 6,000, not 2, not 10, certainly not everyone. We all know the system's broken. We all just want a chance. We aren't afraid to take risks. And with 1,300 new solar systems, we can provide that opportunity for everyone. The people of Earth have talent and drive and ambition. What we need, what we deserve, is a government that gives us a chance.
Ooh.
Security alert.
She said that well. Oh, come on, no! I mean, dang, she really needed a chance to rebuttal that, to share her point of view there. That's like the central point of the election. Dang.
3 hours ago, this ship went off its course.
It was heading towards Luna, but 20 minutes ago it shifted. It's on a collision course with Sentinel-19.
What's the threat assessment?
The ship's drive is a fusion bomb, and it's targeting our early warning system. Protocol is to assume there's more than one on its way.
So why haven't we killed the ship already?
This is the sign-up. We are experiencing a minor failure in our computer systems. It has affected our comms and drive controls. We are working to correct it. We have children on board.
This message was sent 10 minutes after it went off course.
How long before we have to make a decision?
If we kill it now, there's a 3% chance the debris field will compromise our strategic defenses. The longer we wait, the more that goes up.
Or maybe we blow up a ship full of innocent civilians who just called for help.
That's so tough. Glad I don't have to make the call.
The drive signature on record also matches a colony ship called the Sojourner.
The one the Belters said was lost to scrap?
Oh boy.
Kill it. Destroy the ship immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Done.
This supposed attack never should have happened in the first place. If we were supporting colony ships instead of stranding them out where they're easy prey for piracy, it wouldn't have.
I didn't deserve to be saved.
Deserving isn't really the issue. I've been where you are right now.
I don't think that you have.
I was young and in love with a boy who had a crazy plan. I'd hack reactor control programs.
She really has.
The first one we tried was the Augustine Gamara.
Why do I know that name?
It was the one that blew up in the docks at Luna because the man I loved, the father of my child, used my code to overload the reactor. We killed 516 people.
It wasn't your doing then. You were tricked. I chose what I did.
I chose not to see what kind of man my lover was until it was too late. And when I told him I'd never help him again, it was the last time he let me see my little boy. I almost walked out an airlock. Being dead seemed better.
I'm sorry.
I have a family now. Certainly not one I would have expected, but I love them.
Yeah.
I haven't had that. Not in years.
If you want to die, I can't stop you. But there is a path from where you are to where I am.
Yeah.
All we did was buy you a little time. You decide what you want to do with it.
I know there's already been bloodshed in both sides.
You kill us for no reason.
Everyone shut up for a
Let
minute.
Holden talk.
Everyone feels like they have a reason to fight for it.
You mean our legally binding charter from a legitimate government?
Your government does not own every planet in the sky.
But that's not why I'm here. I haven't told any of you the truth. This planet is not what you think it is. As soon as the gate opened, I started being contacted by a man I knew who died on Eros. The proto-molecule was somehow projecting him into my brain.
There it is.
You're infected by the protomolecule.
No.
How does it work?
I don't know how any of it works.
What does this ghost want from you?
The proto-molecule was made to build the ring gates and report back when it was finished. It wants to reach its creators, but the things that it was supposed to report to are gone. I think I saw what killed them all.
Is there any way to test this information? Because anyone can claim to have prophetic visions.
Cat's been right about everything so far. That thing in his head is giving him answers.
Or he's just a crazy person with a few lucky guesses.
I believe whatever I'm in contact with is turning on all the old technology here to try and understand what happened to its creators, and I don't think it's going to stop. I'm not even sure it can stop.
Yeah, but they're using your hand, so if you stop.
It doesn't matter. Maybe you did make it worse. But this place is our only hope. We're not giving it up.
What happens if you leave?
It's like all they have, you know?
I have no reason to believe it'll stop once I'm gone.
There is no version of this where we abandon our charter and we leave these squatters and murderers in possession of this planet.
Hey!
I'm not sure that's gonna work a second time, Holden. What's happening? Alex, what is that? Is it her blood? Is that all that is? Yeah, take off the headphones.
Oh my god.
What is happening? What? Huh? So what caused that, and where is that in relation to everybody else that we love and care about? Did they all just die? Probably not, but we don't know that for sure. What a great ending. So many questions, so little answers. Not today, anyway. This might be my favorite episode so far this season, and that's just my feeling right now after watching it. When I eventually rewatch this whole show, I might feel totally differently, but I feel totally differently. I feel like all the storylines are really coming together and really gelling. That might just be because this was such a focused episode, right? We didn't touch on the drummer storyline, the Bobby storyline. I'm anxious and excited to continue those, but this episode really was a wonderfully focused episode, specifically on Ilus and focusing on Avasarala's debate. Oh boy, and those storylines really cooked this week. And I don't mean because something on the planet literally just got cooked at the end, although that was fascinating in and of itself. Let me start with Avasarala's debate. I actually don't have a lot to say now that I think about it, but I just really am enjoying that storyline. I like Nancy. I think she has a lot of great points. I just think Avasarala is better suited to leave. to lead, although she leaving might be what she ends up doing when this election takes place. We'll see. I think Nancy's message and voice really is going to resonate with the people, especially after what happened at the end of that episode. And Nancy's point, though, isn't invalid. Them all being sent out there and not being able to go through the gates does make them easy prey. Who's sending them out there? Wait, like they're all just waiting out there for the opportunity. Maybe just wait until it's all clear. I am on Nancy's side in the sense that I too want Earth to be able to send people. I want people to be utilized. I want them to activate their inner explorers, their risk-taking. Let's go through the gates. But I'm on Officer Rala's side that we have to do it slowly. We have to proceed with caution. I think, time will tell, I think the events on Illus is going to prove Officer Rala right in the end. On the other hand, I love that I think Elvie is the one who pointed that out, like, this is only happening, Holden, because you made it happen. And there's some truth there. Although I think now it has taken on a life of its own. And the conflict is so interesting because we know that Murtry, certainly the man who was in charge of the mission, like, they've done that before. They've gone and they've kicked Belters out and taken their resources. And I think that's definitely what they were going to do here. It's pretty clear that's what Murtry intends to do. Like, I just got to get the Belters off of there. This is our planet now. And I think Murtry was ecstatic that, you know, Holden was trying to get everyone to evacuate. That works out great for him. But the Belters don't want to go. And they're certainly not going without a fight. You just can't help but kind of root for them to some extent. I don't want them all to die, but I don't want them taken advantage of and kicked off the planet unjustly either. They don't have anything. This is their chance at a better life for themselves. And they're right to not let it be taken away. But I wish that everyone would just listen to Holden. It would be a lot easier, probably less entertaining to watch, but whatever. Watching Naomi share her story with Lucia was really great because we've heard bits and pieces of her story from her in a previous season and then from Marco's perspective this season, but it was nice hearing that story in its specific details and how it related to Lucia, especially now that we've met Marco. It kind of helped put it just into perspective, and it was really great for Lucia to hear. And I hope she listens and takes it into account. I'm very curious where Lucia's daughter has gone off to. I don't think Murtry and crew did anything or took her. When did they have time to do that? I suspect she's done something, gone off on her own somehow. Or I missed something. That's always possible. But I suspect she's gone off on her own somehow, right? Like, we know that she was wanting to get off of Ilus and wanting to experience university and whatever. She wanted to make her own life apart from Ilus. I don't know how she would have done that either, but I have a lot of curiosities and I can't wait to see how what happens and how this unfolds. We're halfway through season 4. And I got a feeling it's just going to continue to pick up steam, and the show continues to impress. Thank you for watching with me. I hope you're enjoying these reactions. If you are, feel free to check me out on casualnerdreactions.com. You can watch full episode reactions. You just need your own copy of the episode, and you can watch 2 months early before anyone else. So check that out if you'd like to. Otherwise, I'm excited to see you in the next one. Bye.